writing on a computer, then you feel like this, and then you can't get like this handwriting. It gets worse handwriting. I like more writing in school, like on paper.
Why is that?
Because it just feels better, you know.
I use tablets in math, and we are doing some apps, but I don't use tablets for writing text. And I think students should not use tablets for writing when they are under the age of maybe 10 years. Because I think pupils need time to develop a handwriting, and they need time to do that. And practice and do exercise handwriting more often, and before you introduce them to write on a tablet, because I think the connection, the brain and the hand, and when you develop a handwriting, it's better for your, even improves your reading.
It is a symbolic move on behalf of politicians. I mean, it's a chance for a government to show that it's doing something different than its predecessors. And there's lots of things about schools that governments can't change or can't really touch. So putting technology into schools is a political move, and taking them out is a political move. But I think this ban is calculated. It's a popular thing to do with older voters that are worried about, the general modernization of everyday life. And there's moral panics over, too much technology in all of our lives. And it's also a popular move with conservative politicians. It's a neat way of signaling a commitment to traditional values, going back to basics. So in some ways, I think it's opportune, and it is politically motivated. The Swedish government does have a valid point that there's no evidence for technology improving learning. But I think that's because there is no straightforward evidence of what works with technology. Technology is just one part of a really complex network of factors in education. So learning being improved, or test scores falling, you can't pinpoint one factor that causes that to happen. It's lots of different issues coming together.
You should not do an experiment. The school should not experiment with the children. It's right, it's written clearly. So we can do some things about them, but we can't take away the things we know works. To do something we don't know what the result will be, you can think that it's a good result, this week is a good, this month is good, but we don't know how it will be in 2 years.
I'm very critical of the curriculum, which is very vague. And it includes not only what they should learn, but how they should learn, how they should cooperate. It's a lot about helping each other, helping the students who have problems. There are a lot of social and psychological issues. So one thing is that the curriculum should emphasize knowledge. The curriculum mentions technology, but in a way that is rather vague. But in practice, a lot of technology is used in schools, and it's understood that you should use it.
how much are they supposed to do, and what are the children doing when they come home after school. And we think also that it's very important that the children does other things at school than they can do at home. We are going to be a complement in especially after school time, learning and making the children to play, maybe to complement what you can't do as easy at home.